Hey everybody, and welcome to Stock Abilities. Today I'm going to be covering the Naked brand and Bendon merger. I've covered it quite a few times in this channel, but I'm just going to be going over a quick overlook for it tomorrow and the rest of the week. Now, as you guys are probably aware, the stock price has been rather volatile, going up and down all over the place. But it seems to be trending down, and of course, then a pop back up, and the pop back up for the reason is for the anticipation of the merger coming up. A lot of the shorts are getting a little bit scared coming up here because they don't quite know when the merger is going to be announced, and there hasn't been any rumors of it being canceled. As you can see here, they're doing a Curve Expo here this coming week, so that is something to look forward to. Going a little bit further here, they already mentioned their letter of intent, which I've covered previously, and it's a good combination of the two companies. Main thing here, Bendon would gain immediate access to the U.S. capital markets. So that's a very interesting factor to take into consideration. Without Naked brand, it's going to have a hard time expanding into that market, and it'll be a lot cheaper for them partnering with them. Naked benefits as well. Going a little bit further here, something to keep in mind, the Curve Expo is the #1 lingerie, swim, and men's show in North America, showcasing the spring, summer, and fall winter collections of more than 500 leading international brands. That's a lot of brands that are going to be showing up here. And as you can see, a whole lot to look forward to with this. A lot of different brands are going to be attending. You might not know all of these. I'm a guy, so I don't really know all of the particular brands, but I've seen some here that are very promising and are very, very big to be here, like Calvin Klein. And there's some other brands that you guys may be familiar with. The short answer is this is a big expo. This isn't some little rinky-dink thing going on. This is something to really look forward to. As you can see, just going a little bit further here, a lot of people attending. The Curve Expo is a very popular event, so it's highly looked after, and I believe it's the intent ultimately for better attracting of the investors of the company. I wouldn't doubt that their intent was to hold off on the merger news until that particular point when the expo happens, because once the expo happens, they get a lot of exposure to their brands. Both had really recently knew the Comfortably You and, of course, the Heidi Klum. And Heidi Klum is a fairly popular celebrity here in the U.S., if you guys out there aren't really familiar across the countries there, but it's something to look into, and I definitely recommend purchasing this company's stock before the merger. I'm expecting probably a pretty exciting open pre-market. Of course, if nothing happens, it might get shorted a little bit. This was more of like a partial short cover. As you can see, it didn't pop back up to around this level here. So I'd keep in mind, it's still a risky play, at least for now, until official news. But of course, if it dips, it's a good time to buy. There's no indication that the merger won't go through, and it wouldn't make really sense for them to not go through with the particular merger. They're going to be doing a very large, fairly large expo coming up here. I mean, to go in public like this with Bendon and Naked brand and decide not to go through with the merger would be embarrassing for both companies. I don't see that happening, so really any dip that you see, I'd highly recommend buying. Now, a lot of people speculate anywhere from, I don't know, $3, $4, $5. Some even said 10 plus. I'd say a realistic expectation would probably be 3 to 350 plus. And then, of course, if let's say they mention the public offering is done with, and then they mention the official merger news, and then the interim budget and all of that, it could be spiking easily above $5 plus, and there's a lot of people going to be attending that expo, so that's something to consider. If you like this video, make sure to like the video, make sure to share the video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos just like this. Have a nice day.